What's up, everybody? It's John with John Sports Cards and Collectibles coming at you with a brand new video. Random pack opening today. I picked both these packs up from an LCS in my area. They were running a clearance, trying to, I guess, unload some of their older product. And there's been this lone Donruss pack sitting there for a while. And I thought, oh, you know what? I'm going to pick this up. I haven't opened up Donruss in a while, and I barely opened up this year, 2021. Now, we all know Donruss isn't the best. I like Donruss. I like the older Donruss that I opened up when I was a kid. But the obviously newer Donruss, Panini never had the rights to any of the logos or names or anything like that, so they airbrush everything out. This is stuff we already know. So some people can't stand this release. Some people don't care. It was so cheap, I figured I'd pick it up. And this one, too. I figured I'd try this out. You know, these heritage packs, these value packs, these are the ones that have 20 cards in them. These are the normal ones. Now, there's a cheap, like, dollar store one that has less cards, and those are not very good. And these are tough to pull out anything major, but hopefully I'll get a short print or something out of this one. Let's do this one first and do this one second. And now these have got all kinds of cool stuff. We'll talk about that in a minute. But here we go with this one here. 2022 Topps Heritage. It's got the 73 design. And let's see if there's anything good in here. Let's check it out and see. Now, I did open up a lot of this product when it came out. And I don't know if there's anything in here. Doesn't look like there's anything special in here. Oh, no, there's some. Oh, there is something in here. Oh, is it a red? It's a red. Something. Something. All right, here we go. I picked the right pack. Rosario hits 3-run home run for the postseason playoffs. That's part of the set. Look at that, O'Neal Cruz rookie. I don't think I ever pulled this card. If I did, it might have been sold like in a rookie card lot, like when I did live auctions here on YouTube. But that's nice. I'll take O'Neal Cruz. Okay, Max Fried. Luis Robert, who I used to call Luis Robert. I probably knew it was Robert, but I just, Robert sounded much better. But there he is there. Luis Roberts. And I don't remember even pulling this card. Tristan McKenzie. Brandon Woodruff. Didi Gregorius. There were the Phils. Dylan Cease. Lourdes. I always say Lourdes. Might be Lourdes. Gurriel Jr. Chris Bassett. Justin Garneau, Ryan Jeffers, Jeff McNeil. Let's leave this here to Chrome. That's going to be serial numbers, my guess. Andrew Vaughn, New Age Performers. That's an insert. I don't believe that's a rookie, though, of his. I think it's probably a second year. Chaz McCormick, rookie. Colin Moran. I think he might be out of baseball, but there he is. We used to call him Redbeard. That was his nickname. Then we with the Buccos. Fernando Tatis Jr. This is a cool one. I don't think I ever pulled any leaders cards. I don't remember this one either. But you got Albert Pujols, future Hall of Famer. Miguel Cabrera, future Hall of Famer, excuse me. And Nelson Cruz had a really nice career too. I think he might be done as well. Jake Cousins, rookie. Before we see what this card is, let's see if there's any short prints here. I think they're turned around these packs. If my memory serves me correctly, and we're looking for cards 401 and up. So none of those are short prints. Let's check some of these rookies out, make sure. And those aren't either. So my guess is that we didn't get a short print out of this because of this card right here. So let's see who this is. It's an Oriole. Is that Cedric Mullins? It is Cedric Mullins. That's really nice. This one is serial numbered out of 573. 32 out of 573. So nice hit. I don't have the hit bell. Ding, ding, ding. Nice serial numbered hit. These are really, I never pulled one of these. So when I did open up this product, and it looks a very, very sharp looking card. Okay, and Jeff McNeil. Not a short print. So not a bad pack at all. I just randomly picked it, like 5 packs. I just grabbed one, and I picked a good one. All right, let's get into this. Now, this one, it's got 3 exclusive hollow red parallels. There's Clayton Kershaw. There's 30 cards in there, and there's one of these vector parallels. And we're looking for other short prints. There's like name variations, nicknames, or whatever they're called. And let me just check these to make sure there's no other variations, because you don't want something sneaking by me and then... Okay, no. Okay. Make sure there's no action variation or anything like that. Let's see what we get out of this. The pack that's been sitting there for a very long time. There's our good stuff in the middle there. So we'll just go. I'm trying to see if I can separate this. That looks like a relic. We got a relic hit. Oh my god. The last Donruss pack, we get a relic hit, it looks like. I believe. Wow. I did not plan this. Hopefully it's somebody good. I'm trying to see where these cards end. I think it's there. Okay. All right, let's check it out. Kevin Biggio. Now, in this year, I don't think the rookie class for 2021, if I remember correctly, there were some guys that everybody was chasing, like Alec Boehm, Dylan Cease, I think, or no, maybe Casey Mize, I'm sorry, I think was in this year. And there were some, and maybe Jonathan India, and there were some other ones that just did not work out, but that I was chasing, that I think everybody was at this point in time. All right, Kevin Biggio, here's the back. Very plain, typical Donruss. We all know what these look like. Adam Wainwright, you can see the airbrush stuff if you've never seen these cards before. Patrick Corbin, Austin Meadows, Carlos Correa, Zach Gallen, Lucas Giolito, Bo Bichette, Keith Hernandez. Now, these are 87 design, I believe. Let's look this up. And I'm going to look up the checklist for this while I'm filming. And I'm going to go get the little bell, the mini cowbell here. 2021 Donruss, because we're going to get something. There's a relic there, it looks like. Donruss baseball. That's crazy. Okay. These are retro 1987. So like the 1987 Donruss design, if you've never seen it before, this kind of border. It's not a wood border. It's like a brownish. Maybe it is a wood border. I can't remember what it would be referred to. It goes all the way around the card, so they're just kind of doing their own play on. There's Keith Hernandez, Joey Gallo, and these are part of the set too. Ken Griffey Jr., the Kid, Matt Chapman, Jose Canseco, Ronald Acuna Jr. Grab this bell. You guys can wonder what that relic will be. If it's somebody cool. All right, we got the bell right there, ready to go. We'll ring it. Let's ring it for Cedric Mullins. There it is. Cedric Mullins gets a little bell ring. Paul Molitor for the retro design. Bryce Harper, Diamond Kings. This is part of the set too. These are cards 1 through 30. Andres Jimenez. That's not a bad rated rookie to get. It's not bad. Fernando Tatis Jr. Slam Diego. So you can see there's a short print right there. Slam Diego. Rafael Devers, Diamond Kings. Nate Pearson, rated rookie. I think there were no hitter, I believe. Look that up. I think he threw no hitter, and but I think he's been like having a hard time finding his way. Let's see. I think it was Nate Pearson that threw a no hitter. Yeah, pitcher combined no hitter in 2024, September 2024. So his rated rookie. Bam Bam. So you got a nickname card here of which player? Bam Bam for the Rays. Is that Brandon Lau? We'll find out. I'm going to pause this once we get done here and with this, and then we'll come back and showcase everything. Diamond King's Pete Alonso, and then a Davey Garcia rated rookie. I don't know where he went. He was like, you know, the Yankees thought he was going to be one of their pitching phenoms, and I don't think it worked out for him, but I think he's still playing, I think. All right. Let's see what these other cards are. Leave the relic behind old Bo Jackson. There's another card. There's one more card. We have a Renato Nunez. And we do have a relic. Leave that there. Now let's look at these. So we got Rafael Devers. There's Bo Jackson. And by the way, here's what the back of these look like, in case you were wondering. And the back of the Diamond Kings, in case you were wondering. Okay, Rafael Devers. So these are red hollow parallels. Nice card. Anthony Rizzo. Joey Bart, rated rookie. He's still in my Pirates. We'll see what happens with him. So that's not bad. So you got Dominators. This is this Vector. Dominators. Charlie Blackmon. That's an insert too. So an insert parallel. Now, let's see what this is. I'm glad I picked this one up. I was kind of on the fence. Like, I want to get Donruss. I don't know. You know, but let's find out. So let me flip this around. I'm not looking. Okay. Let's see what, we got another card here. No, it's Walker Buehler. It's Walker Buehler. I thought it was another. So that's cool with the retro, design. So Walker Buehler, piece of his, something here. Could be a piece of, you know, it's obviously a piece of some jersey. That's all right. I'll take that. You know, probably worth like $5 or something, $10 the most. Walker Buehler, still a decent pitcher. There he is with the Dodgers. You can I mean, just a terrible. It's just, you know, what are you gonna do? It looks like, you know, with the Little League baseball hat and the, you know, the note. You can see the Dodgers logo is right there. It's whited out, and it's just. It is what it is with Donruss. But let me pause this. We'll put some cards up, and I'll come back and we'll wrap this one up. Let's wrap this one up. This was lots and lots of fun. I'm glad I picked both of these packs up. I just spur of the moment, random thing. Thought it'd be cool to make a video with some random packs, but you open up, you know, clearing stuff. Lucked out here. So, all right, just to show you what we pulled out of this. Got New Age Performers, Andrew Vaughn insert. Out of the Donruss pack, here are the rookies. Andres Jimenez, rated rookie. That's probably the best one out of this pack. Nate Pearson and Davey Garcia. Out of the Heritage pack, Jake Cousins, Chas McCormick, and the best one out of this one is O'Neal Cruz. So that's a nice one. That was a really good pack, because we also got that serial number card out of 573, the Cedric Mullins red. And let's just see what that one's called, just so I can make sure I'm proper with everything here. Topps Heritage checklist. Let's see. And then we're just going to talk about the rest of the cards in a second while this loads up. Definitely cool stuff. So this is a red out of 573 and variations. It's not coming up. So it's not coming up on the checklist. And anyway, so let's just call it a red. And then we'll just go over the rest of these cards while this other website loads up that I'm looking at here. Okay. Oh, it's a red border, chrome, red refractor. Wow. One in, the odds for this one in retail are 1 in 207 packs. So that's a tough pull. I remember it being very, very difficult to pull cards, you know, decent like inserts and, you know, decent parallels and anything else big out of this product. Even like the blaster boxes were kind of like but that's pretty cool to be able to pull that one out of here. So here's the chrome. Yeah, red is at a 573, so that's So it's just a red refractor, but definitely a tougher pull, without a doubt. So Cedric Mullins in that. Okay, the Donruss stuff here. Walker Buehler patch card. Okay, not bad out of one of these packs. The Vector Charlie Blackmon Dominators card, and then the Reds are Devers, Rizzo, and then a Raider rookie of Joey Bart, and then 2 variation cards. The city variation name, Slam Diego with Tatis Jr., and then Bam Bam, that's Brandon Lau, like I thought it was him, with the nickname variation. So definitely fun stuff, without a doubt. I'm glad that I picked these up. I was able to showcase them today. And hopefully you like this. And that's all I've got for you guys today. So if you're new here and you like what you see and hear here, please hit the subscribe button. Please comment down below. Please share this video with everybody in the card community. Give this video a thumbs up, a like, and remember the eBay store link is down below in the description. That's all I have for you guys today. Until next time, folks, this is John Sports Collectibles signing off, and I'll see everybody very, very soon. Take care.